Where is my armory? I want my armory, please. Trying to make a video about Tug of War. Where are you? There you go. There she is. Hello, armory. What is up, peeps? It is Burn. Back at it with a little Tug of War action. I'm going to talk a little bit about how the Tug of War works, how you can score points, and how you can do well in the event as well as help your team. Okay, let's take a look at the my contributions and my teammates' contributions. The first few days of the event, my strategy is usually to just do my regular energy attacks. Try not to use innerfires. Try not to use refill packs. Wait till, a day or two into the event when the smaller teams start running out of steam, and that's when you can really take advantage of the smaller teams. So my achievements. So right now I'm only at 1.5, not doing great. But what I've done with minimal effort, just a few, just regular attacks, and already getting some decent rubies. Look at my teammates. Some of them are going pretty good. Jax is killing it. Fesney, Cuddles, Masavara, Froze, Spy. You guys are doing great. I am going to catch up. But, because they're going to run out of steam. Maybe not Jax, or Cuddles, but some of these guys are going to run out of steam. I'm just going to blow right past them. So these points here that they have are based on their achievements. All the players that they attacked worth 100, 120 points. All those points add up to get achievements and make, in this event, in this case, and create this amount of points. This has nothing to do with the victory points that the team rank is scored. So victory points are going to be how you place your team for prizes. So it has nothing to do with your individual score. Well, there's sort of a correlation because the more points you get, more than likely the more victory points you get. But there is a better bang for your buck. So as you look at the other teams, if you click on this Flaming Wings button, if you start right off the bat and you hit that little emblem right up front, it'll show you how many flags and points you currently have, and how many points other teams are worth. Also, if you click on this little button here, it'll tell you which one of your teammates are holding the most flags for that team. So as we look, Clan McPherson is only worth 35 victory points. Altville 63, Fledglings 98, Odin 90. So my teammates unfortunately keep going for those teams because they're easy and they're good points. So they're doing well. They're getting lots of points and they're getting flags. So individually, you're doing great. Fantastic. But some other easier teams too. Mikado Samurai. It's worth 385 victory points, so much more bang for your buck to go for a team like that. Anyway, as an officer, I can go through and I can mark teams. So if a team is getting close, like here, they're starting to close the gap, I can put a little mark on them, turn them red. And when we X out and come back, it'll be on the top of the list up here. So something you should focus on. So if you see the teams in red, those are the teams that your officers want you to hit, whether they be better points or to close the gap, or that's the team we want to beat. I unmarked these three at the bottom because we've got such a nice lead and got plenty of time left, so that's just not worry about them. Unfortunately, on the last round, one of my teammates put 18,000 points on Odin and they're not worth very much. So yes, you did awesome. Congratulations, but it's not really helping the team. Um, there's so many things that you can look at. If you go to a team and you hit, the attack button, you can look at flags, and these are the flags that they have and from whom, and you can devise a way to take them either back or steal more flags because you see who they're attacking. If you attack them, you'll get more of those flags as well as their flags. Standings this round will show you who they're attacking. So they're actually have, Hispania VIP and 101 Dragons marked. They have Dragoon Empire, Altville, so they have those teams marked. They unmarked Wings of Fire because they're beating them. But you can look at actually what other teams are doing as well. Through this screen. Okay, so if you don't understand how Tug of War works, if you look at a team that's 0-0, so fledglings, the flag is white, it's right in the middle. You need to win by 1,000 points. So a score like this, Revelation, Flaming Wings, neither one of these teams is going to win. It's a draw. Neither one of them is going to get a flag. Same thing here with Flaming Wings versus 101 Dragon. Neither one of those teams is going to get a flag. If we look at this Flaming Wings versus Altville, we have 1.4K and they have 0, so we have over 1,000 points. So we have their flag, so we're going to get their flag. And that's how you win a round, by 1,000 points. You have to beat them by 1,000 points. Anything else does not matter. Over here, we're beating them by 3.5, we're beating them by 3.4, we're beating them by 2K. It's overkill, yes. We're kind of want to beat them down early so that they don't even think about coming back. They don't think they can get it done in time. But once you have a nice lead, just let it go. Move on. I'm going to mark this because my team's attacking them. But again, if you're being defeated, if a team is beating you, you want to close that gap of 1,000 points. And you can just do some regular attacks to get it up. Now the problem will be, if you find a team that's fighting back, well, first off, you want to sort of beat up the teams that aren't fighting back. Then you're going to go and look at the teams that are fighting you, and you want to close the gap. And then thirdly, the teams that are going to fight, those are the ones that are going to cost you the most energy and the most innerfires to get the job done. But it's a lot of fun if you have a really nice battle during a round where you're fighting and you go up 12,000, 15,000, both of you, If it's, really one-sided, just let it go. If they're crushing you, just, cut your losses. You're going to spend so much effort, energy, and time on, a losing battle. So, win the ones you can, prevent the ones you're going to lose, and then, in the last few minutes, bang out those last, those big points to either close the gap from losing or to go over the top and beat the other team. So a couple, ways to strategize. Let's see. So right now we're down 328 points from Revelation. Now normally it wouldn't be a concern. That's why I marked it so that we could start attacking them. Let's say we only had a few minutes left on the round. What I would do is I would go in, pick a player that I could take that's worth a good amount of points. Start here with Reggie B, 70, but actually just 2 points less. I'll take Fire Wraith for 111. Pretty easy base, 225k. Come in, put an inner fire on. That's gonna hurt. Luckily, I've got this healing mark that I didn't pull off. Not doing so great because I'm nervous. Gotta relax, bro. It's not a big deal. You've done this before. Getting my bursts up. Get my health up. Swap in. Innerfire. Swap in. Innerfire. Kaboom. So if this was towards the end of the round and they were beating us by 1,000 points, when I come back, get back in there, 445 points. So by using 3 inner fires, I would have closed the gap between 1,000 points, or you can use it the other way to, put it in as a last attack to blast over that 1,000 points. And lastly, you've got your bonus meter and valor. So if I press this attack 25%, it's going to add 25% to my bonus meter, and I'll have to keep that up. If I keep attacking, each successful attack will increase the meter. Thus, the attack bonus you get once the timer on the meter runs out, the meter will reset. Keep attacking to ensure the timer does not run out. So you can do an attack and then wait like the 20-30 minutes and do the attack before the bonus meter runs out and extend it for a long period of time if you want to really take your time. Or you can hit attack 100%, use my great valor, and it'll go up to 100%, and I'll be getting 100% bonus. And that's when I'm going to start adding inner fires, using refill packs, and just slam down. And I like to do that actually pretty soon because I've got 4 hours left. So somewhere about the 1.5 hour left mark, I'm going to do that. I'm going to use my great valor. I'm going to get 100% bonus. I'm going to start using inner fires. I'm going to get my refill packs up just a few. Then the energy timer for the 24 hours is going to reset, and I'll use my energy packs again while I get it up to 100 or keep it at 100, and or maybe I'll use the 25% to start, and then once I reset it, I'll use the 100%, and I'm going to put a ton of points on today. So that's how I'm going to get really far ahead. I'll show you guys what the scoreboard is after I do my beast mode. So, but the valor is, and you don't actually even need valor to do it. You can actually just do an attack or two. Then you can see that your bonus meter will start to go up, and if you keep attacking, that meter will keep going all the way up to 100%. Once it gets to 100%, it's like you don't even need the great valor. You kind of did the hard work, you did it all by yourself, and get 100% bonus. And just keep it up. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video about Tug of War, and I will see you out there.